Campesi couldn't get the quick shot away. Now Dubois finds it, and he hangs on for the rebound. Does Dury. Centered for Clayson, midpoint, shoots that stop by Dury, rebound, scores! Bennett Norland in front of the goal, is able to corral the rebound on the glove side on the shot from Stephen Clayson, and it's the Warriors that strike first in this one and lead it 1-0. The high slot now for Dubois, quick shot wide of the goal. Stevenson finds it on the unwall, Karen from the left circle and puts one on, but Dury there for the save. Murphy, right point Harrison, left wing side Clayson, 18 seconds to go. Back to the midpoint, there's a shot by Harrison, loose in front, digging for to the Warriors, top of the crease, and Clayson pushed it just wide. Larkin that'll come away with it here for the Caps, for Wilson, high slot shot. Demers makes the save, only his fourth of the period. 20-year-old defender back in left wing side, a quick shot, back in front, Pochopinski scores. McCann took the shot, it was blocked down, and the puck just found its way to Pochopinski, who went on the forehand to the backhand, and then back to the forehand again to get it by Demers on the glove side, and Cowichan's tied the game at 1. And it's the Warriors back onto it. Marino midpoint, Ewart drives, saves Dury, and he hangs on for no rebound. Driving wide, cutting in, Lombardi to the goal, and he couldn't quite tuck it in. Norland comes out blocker side, top of the left circle, head a shot, save Marcoux, and he hangs on for the rebound, and Sherbank getting into the grill of Kevin Tilsley there after Tilsley took an extra whack after that puck was covered. Drapeau, left wing circle, Tinling shoots and scores. Azaro Tinling just 6 seconds into the Warrior penalty kill. The shot deflected off, it's Dollywall back in front, Campesi denied. Marcoux with the left pad save. Campesi had all the glove side to go with, but he couldn't get his good shot away. From the check of Harrison, who starts out with speed through center now, chips it ahead for Dollywall. Parham Dollywall across, right wing side, Dubois, shot up and over the net. Left point head, moves to the middle, right wing feed. Here's Ewart with a shot through traffic, and a good save by Marcoux. And Skapski onto it here. Playing it to his deep partner Chen, up the left wing here, Larkin. Now we got a fight. And it's going to be Tilsley at center with Nicholas Wilson. This has been brewing all night here. Tilsley trying to get his team fired up a little bit. They square up at center. Tilsley with rights, and he knocks Wilson down. Tilsley some more rights now. Wilson just trying to survive here. He comes back with a couple of rights of his own. They're squaring off right at center here as the two continuously throw some right hands, and now we will see them head back to their respective locker rooms here. That was a pretty good fight between two scrappy guys.
They both kind of got some good shots in there.
Gardina working back in shorthand. It's Gardina left circle. Demers the save. Rebound loose, and it's picked up here by Marino. But that's going to wind the clock down through 2 periods. Right wing side Campesi. Back to the midpoint Harrison. Holds and shoots up and over the Gold Glove side. It pops up and sits right on the top of the net. Held in here by Harrison. Tried to get it back, and it's in! Harrison tried to get it back in front. I think it went off a Cowichan player and in blocker side. And the Warriors have tied the game at 2, just 1 minute and 9 seconds into the 3rd period.
Was that a bit of a, excuse me, the puck's in the net?
I think so.
Yeah, a little bit of one, but we'll take it. Yeah, I'm sure that Jake Harrison will take that any day.
Messi. Back down below the goal line. That's Stevenson for Dubois. He scores! What a pass from Chase Stevenson from below the goal line. Dubois blocker side, and the Warriors have regained their lead. It's 3-2.
Oh my goodness! Where was this in the first 40 minutes of the game? This is something else. It's a big turnaround.
I'm trying to dig it out, comes back to the left point head, works it back and from Campesi, backhander, stopped and held by Marcoux with Cowichan. In is McTavish left circle, great save to Demers, rebound push just wide blocker side. In, down low, quick shot glove side, and Marcoux's able to hang on to his glove side post. It's Marino with Campesi in the middle, Marino shot, just missed it, glove side. Right wing half, all back to the left side, holding, shooting is Chen. That was blocked, the rebound, got in front, good reactionary save there by Demers. The puck springs to the left side. Ryan holds up as he drifts to the middle and shoots. Saved there, Marcoux as the rebound flung over to the left wing side. And out with that here is Cowichan, broken out through center. Hey, Scardina in across the line, feeds Larkin left wing. Shot stopped by Demers. And he hangs on for the rebound there as they smattering of bodies gathers in front. Here's Pochopinski back in with a quick try. Knockdown. Pochopinski at it again. Walker's side save made. And now some more pushing and shoving. Here's a much larger crowd gathers in front. Here with Lombardi, who stops up right half wall, feeds the middle. Todd shoots. That's blocked. As good play there by Drapeau. Here with Warriors assistant coach Shea Knock after a 3-2 victory over the Cowichan Valley Capitals here tonight for the West Kelowna Warriors. And Shea, a little bit scrambly, I thought, at times in this game. Both teams kind of looking to get their footing a little bit. The Warriors in the second period, I thought especially, had some chances, just couldn't really generate much toward the goal. And then the third period, they get those two early goals, and defensively a very sound game. What did you see from tonight's hockey game?
Yeah, pretty much what you said there. It was kind of a scrappy game, I think maybe is a better word to use, or the best word, I don't know. It's just, it was a hard-fought game. They played hard and were physical, and I thought we played hard as well. Just struggled around the net, especially in the second period there. Maybe had a couple chances that got away from us. Kind of an unfortunate goal, especially the first one against. We came out and had a pretty strong first period, we felt, and had a couple opportunities. Their goalie made a couple saves, and then we kind of had a mess on a rush there, resulted in a 1-1 game. And then, once they survived the first there, it's kind of anything can happen after that. Like you said, scrappy second. We weren't able to score on our chances. They got that quick power play goal, and then it was a dogfight in the third again.
How big does that fight from Kevin Tilsley play into things tonight? It seemed like in the second period that was a little bit lethargic from maybe both sides at a standpoint, that it seemed like those two willing combatants in Tilsley and Wilson, they drop the gloves, they kind of get the energy flowing again, and then your team comes out in the third period and scores those two quick goals.
I think it certainly gives maybe a bit of a wake up to some of the younger guys around, that haven't been around junior as much when you have that fight there, and kind of maybe gives some of the other guys a little shock to the system, especially when it's a guy like Kevin, a guy who's been a leader on our team, one of our best players every night so far this year. For him to do that kind of gives a wake-up system or a shock to the system to some of the younger guys, and fire up the guys a little bit for the third period. We're able to get those two quick goals and then hold on the rest of the way.
Cole Demers, I think, had the goal against Tinling, the second goal that maybe he'd want back in a sense, but then I thought really shut the door in the third period and played a really strong one. 15 saves in that third period to will the Warriors to win.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough game for Cole in the sense that they only get 5 shots in the first period, and the last shot they get of the period is that basically breakaway chance. So it's a real tough start in a way for a goaltender to have that much time without shots, but in the third period, like I said, did a real good job the last 10 minutes there. They got a couple chances in the last minute there too, a couple shots that he made some good saves on that shut the door for us, and we're able to hold on to the win.
Lastly now, big win on home ice, obviously. 3-1 on this 4-game homestand. Head out to Salmon Arm tomorrow afternoon. Now 7-2 on home ice this year. Is it nice to get back into an element where Royal LePage Place seems like a pretty tough place for visitors to play?
Yeah, it certainly has been that way for us. We seem to really enjoy playing at home ice, and we've had good games here, and it's fun for our guys. I think we kind of built on it from last year a little bit as well. Our record wasn't great last year, but I thought we played real well at home last year and always had a chance to win at home, and that's big for our guys to always feel like when they come in this rink, we always feel like we're going to play well enough to win, and we certainly have that rolling right now.
Appreciate your time. Thanks for this, Shea. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Trev.
Here with Warriors defenseman Jake Harrison after a 3-2 win for the Warriors on home ice against the Cowichan Valley Capitals. And Jake, first star performance tonight, an assist in the hockey game. What did you think of your performance? Obviously out there for a lot of defensive zone plays, and seemed to be a little bit of a spark plug for the Warriors as you are on every night.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I thought I was struggling with the puck a little bit, but I thought I tightened it up near the end of the game just like all the other guys did. And, I just try to play as hard as I can and be the hardest guy to play against on the ice every night.
Take us through that first goal, because it looked like it would be your goal. Matt Campesi got a deflection in the left wing circle. I thought it was going to go to you initially. It didn't look like it tipped off anything in front, but just take us through that from your eyes. I
actually had no idea who it hit at the end, but I just knew it hit Cowichan D-man's knee and bounced towards the net. But I mean, a goal's a goal, and I'll take the assist and take that tie and then the win.
So you look at that game obviously from a standpoint that it's a 1-1 game after one. Cowichan takes the lead 2-1 there in the second period. I want to ask you, I know you're a veteran guy, but does that Cavan Tilsley fight in the second period kind of fire up the guys on the bench a little bit?
Well, I thought we might have been getting pushed around a little bit, and I know Cavan's a tough kid, and he stepped up for the guys. I think he gave us a little bit of energy, and then that kind of generated what we came out with in the third period. We tightened it up and brought our work boots and won the game.
Lastly, now I want to ask you about this recent homestand. 3-1 on the homestand, 7-2 here at home. Guys just feeling comfortable playing at RLP this year?
Well, yeah, I think the crowd has had a lot more energy than usual, and I just feel like the guys are clicking well, and we're pretty comfortable and have some confidence at home. We've been playing our best, and I think just been playing with a lot of confidence.
Appreciate your time. Thanks for this, Jake, and congrats on the first start tonight.
Thank you.